everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Talk. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. We're the place where English learning gets simple, fun, and a whole lot less scary. Today, we're diving into a tense whose name is almost longer than our episode, the future perfect continuous tense.
Whew. Future perfect continuous. It sounds like something only a robot would use, but we promise it's actually incredibly useful for talking about future milestones and long-term plans.
That's right. If you want to talk about how long an activity will have been in progress up until a specific time in the future, this is your go-to tense. It's the ultimate way to mark future anniversaries of effort.
We're going to break down this big, long tense into easy, manageable chunks, complete with real-life examples and a mini quiz. But before we get started, please hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed and sharing Smart English Talk with anyone who needs a fun grammar session.
Let's jump in. So, let's simplify the definition. We use the future perfect continuous to describe an activity that started in the past or present, will continue into the future, and will stop or be reviewed at a specific future point. The emphasis is purely on duration leading up to that future moment. It answers the question, how long? Example, by the end of this month, I will have been running every day for a year.
What happened first? The running started a year ago. When is the finish line or the point of review? The end of the month. The activity is ongoing between those 2 points.
Now, let's look at the structure. It has 4 essential parts which stay the same for every subject. I, you, he, she, they, we. The structure for the affirmative is subject plus will have been plus verb ing. V-ing-ing.
Say the core part with us. Will have been V-I-N-G. It's one big chunk. And in conversation, we use the contraction ill have been. Example, she'll have been studying for 10 hours by the time the sun rises. Example, we'll have been waiting for him for 3 hours when his flight finally lands.
That sounds exhausting. Notice how will have been tells you the duration and the V-I-N-G tells you it's continuous.
We just add not after will, giving us the contraction won't have been.
So the negative structure is subject plus won't have been plus verb ing.
Example, by the time he finishes that movie, he won't have been sleeping enough.
They won't have been traveling for very long when they hit their first destination, meaning the journey is still quite short.
Now for the questions, just like all our will tenses, we move the will to the very front of the sentence.
The question structure is will plus subject plus have been plus verb ing.
Example, yes, no. Will you have been working on that presentation for over a week by the deadline?
And this tense loves WH questions, especially the word how long. Example, WH, how long will you have been studying English by next year? This asks for the duration.
Example, WH, what will they have been discussing for 3 hours when we arrive?
The beauty is the consistency. If you can remember will have been V-ing, you can use this tense.
So, Emma, why do we need this instead of just the future perfect simple?
It's all about that duration, Jack. Future perfect simple just marks completion. By 5 p.m., I will have finished. Future perfect continuous marks the time spent on an ongoing action. By 5 p.m., I will have been working for 7 hours.
It's great for emphasizing effort or waiting time. Let's try a mini dialogue to show how it's used in real planning.
I'm so excited for our company party next Friday.
Me too. When we arrive at 7 p.m., the band will have been playing for about an hour already.
Wow, so they'll have been working hard before we even get there. And I wonder, by 10 p.m., how long will we have been dancing?
If we start at 7:30, will have been dancing for 2.5 hours by 10 p.m. See? It calculates the time spent right up to that 10 p.m. future deadline.
It's perfect for planning future events, travel itineraries, or even just calculating how long you'll have been binge-watching a show.
Time for our common mistakes section. These are the traps we see learners fall into all the time.
Mistake number 1, forgetting have or been. It's a 3-part helper verb and you need all 3.
Incorrect. I will been working.
Incorrect. They will have working.
Correct. They will have been working.
Mistake number 2, using present participle instead of the VING form. Remember, continuous always ends in ing.
Incorrect. She will have been sleep. Correct. She will have been sleeping.
Mistake number 3, confusing it with future continuous. If you say, I will be working tomorrow, it's general. If you say, by noon, I will have been working for 4 hours, you are talking about duration. Always add that by time phrase for the future perfect continuous.
Let's give the audience 2 quick prompts to practice at home. You can shout the answers out loud.
Prompt 1, you live in your current city for 5 years by June. Form the affirmative sentence.
By June, I will have been living in my current city for 5 years.
Prompt 2, how long he study for the exam by midnight. Form the WH question.
How long will he have been studying for the exam by midnight?
Fantastic job, everyone. Today, you mastered the future perfect continuous, the tense that lets you show exactly how long an action will have been in progress leading up to a future point.
Remember the formula. Will have been ing. Use it to talk about goals, effort, and future timelines.
Now for your challenge. Write 1 sentence in the comments using the future perfect continuous tense. For example, by the time I finish this podcast, I will have been learning English for 3 hours today.
We love reading your examples. If you enjoyed learning with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart English Talk, where we make English learning simple and fun.
See you next time.
Bye.
See you, bye.